Hi everybody, this is Carrie from Your Apothecary. This is our very first YouTube video, so welcome. Thank you for logging on and taking a look at this. One of the things that I tell people that I do is I am an herbalist and I work with plant remedies. And typically people say, oh, I take my essential oils or I use my diffusers, and those are great plant medicines. This is a little different. I deal with whole plant medicine, so tinctures, teas, things like that are essentially the bulk of what I do. And a lot of people aren't familiar with what tinctures are or how to take them. So what I wanted to do is just give you guys a brief introduction to tinctures today, and then we'll have later videos that break down specific herbs in tincture form and what they're used for and things like that. But today is just kind of a 101 on tinctures to kind of get you comfortable if you're not familiar with what they are or how to take them. So I have a couple of things lined up here today. These are actual tinctures, so you're going to find them in 1 ounce bottles, 2 ounce bottles. You might find them in a 4 ounce bottle if you're doing a blend or something like that. But typically you're going to find your 1 ounce or your 2 ounce bottles. So these are a couple of different blends that I have here. So there's a couple things you want to know. When you're going to take a tincture, tinctures are whole plants, whatever part is used for medicine, be it the flowers, the stems, the leaves, soaked in alcohol so that the phytochemicals pull into the alcohol, and then the alcohol actually preserves it as well. And then with water is mixed in as well. So it depends, the ratio depends on the herb and if it's water soluble or alcohol soluble, that kind of thing. So don't worry about the alcohol content in tinctures. You get more alcohol from eating an overripe banana because of the way that these are dosed. You're not going to take this whole bottle at once, so you're really not getting a lot of alcohol in your system, but just be aware that that's how they're made. So when you take a tincture, the best way to take them is to have a shot glass on hand. Anything you have, it doesn't matter. I have a couple of fun ones out here. This one's one of my favorite. Kind of distorts the size a little bit though, so I put out some other examples. But any kind of a shot glass that you have, shot glasses are typically 1 ounce of fluid. And so what you want to do is you want to fill it, about full, wherever you're comfortable, to get about 1 ounce of water into the glass. And what you're going to actually do is you're going to take your tincture and you're going to shake it. And you want to shake it really, really well every time before you take it, because you have different plant matter, different plant phytochemicals in here that might be at different levels. You want to make sure you're getting that complete blend that the herbalist wants you to. So shake it really well. What I would do is I would open it, and if you already have liquid in the dropper, squeeze that out, because that's part of the medicine, right? That's the medicine you're getting. And then shake it again to make sure you're getting everything in there. Okay, and so you would do that with any of these. They're all going to do the same, okay? So you want to make sure that your dropper's empty, and then give it another really good shake. Okay, and then follow the directions on the bottle, and the bottle is going to say that you want to take a dropper full. A dropper full is not that this whole glass thing is going to be filled with liquid. It's going to be about half full depending on the size of the dropper. These droppers are calibrated so that there's 30 drops. Anytime that you have an empty one and you take this little tube and you squeeze it, it's going to pull up about 30 drops of fluid, okay? And so that is your dosage, and whatever that pulls up to be, that's how much you're going to be taking when it says take a dropper full. Okay, so that is 1 dropper full. When you first start out, you can measure that out, and when you put it into your water, just drop it out, count 30 drops, and so that you're kind of comfortable with it. But that is what we're talking about when we say take 1 dropper full. It's going to look like this. That's about 30 drops. Okay, so however it says to take it is the dosage that you take. Take that dropper full and just squirt it into your water. Make sure you get everything in there. And that's it. And then you're ready to take your medicine. You don't have to sip it. It's in a shot glass for a reason. Take it like a shot. That happened to be a really tasty one, Shishandra. We'll talk about that in another post. But that's how you take a tincture. That's what tinctures kind of are. You can take them straight into your mouth without any water in a pinch, but I feel that diluting it in the water helps get it in the bloodstream and in the body better, and it really helps that delivery of the herb. So if you have any questions, feedback, please log on to the website, yourapothecary.com. Put comments here. Tell me what you want to see, what you want to learn about, and let's start an herbal journey together. Thanks so much. Take care, everyone.